Well, if you have left it late like I have this year, I have you covered, and I have myself covered. I have had the flu 2 weeks ago, and now I have strep throat, and I have some gifts to catch up on. So if you're anything like me, Amazon is gonna save the day. And I'm going to tell you some great last minute gift ideas that you can have shipped to your house. A couple of things you can maybe just run out and get in your city. And I made a list yesterday. You can also head to this link, and I will have all of these linked on my website. It is an affiliate link, which does support this channel a little bit, and I appreciate that. But at the very least, hook yourself up and get some last minute gifts. Now, the very first thing I want to talk about is this ember mug, and I, if you know me, am obsessed with tea. And I love when my tea is hot. So what I found was I was drinking it very quickly because I could not get it drunk fast enough. Grab your loved one who loves hot drinks a mug, and it will keep your drink hot for up to 90 minutes. So for me, that's like 2 cups of tea, and I will drink it slower. It's so good. My husband, he often will let his tea get cool. And what's great, these, they come, like their standard colors are white, black, and gray. I love the white one. The great thing about a lot of these gifts are some of them are a little frivolous feeling, like this next one, which is my on-demand kettle. I love my on-demand kettle. And this kettle I have has 3 liters of hot water. You can even get one with 4, but for us, 3 is fine. We just refill it when we need to. In fact, actually 4 liters would have done us even perfectly, and we would only need to refill it like once a day. But instead of boiling your water multiple times a day, like I used to, I can just go up to this thing and it is ready. In fact, I can even set a timer the night before so that it is ready to go in the morning. So it's not keeping it hot all night when nobody's awake. And even when my husband gets up like 4 a.m., I can have it ready for him, which is so nice to just walk up to the kettle and have hot water ready to go. If you see my tree moving, it is my cat. If you don't want to quite indulge in that level of kettle, then these are great kettles too. They're also very good for pour over coffee, and I think they would be great as well. I love cookbooks. Every year, Santa leaves me a couple of cookbooks, and Santa knows exactly what I want because Santa does all of the shopping for everybody in the house. So Santa buys me everything I need. Last year, I got myself a couple of half-baked harvest cookbooks, and these are great for anybody who loves to cook, especially if you love to eat healthy food that is extra delicious, maybe sometimes quite decadent, but these are great, and I love half-baked harvest cookbooks. She came out with a 3rd one this last winter or spring, and it is super good too. Totally recommend them. The You Are a Badass books are good for anybody who is wanting to level up their life. Somebody who has big goals, somebody who is not wanting to just sort of sit by the sidelines anymore. I love this yellow book here, the original You Are a Badass book. It's really great. And You Are a Badass at Money is an even better book. I actually think I like it more, and I often will just listen to the Audible versions, which I totally recommend. Jen Sincero, who is the author, is hilarious, and she always has a great way of explaining things so that you feel like you can do anything. And to be honest, you can. So I totally recommend checking out this book bundle. Now, a heated blanket is something my entire family loves. I have had one for a couple of years now. Last year, my youngest son stole mine, so I grabbed a new one. Now, this is a similar heated blanket to the one that I have already. It is good to put in your bed to heat up your bed before you get into it. So nice. Or if you're sick, like me, and you could just put it on yourself and make yourself feel better. Even if you're doing a cold plunge, super nice to warm up with a blanket afterwards. Another great thing that I love is David's tea. And yes, it is something that I do order by the kilogram quite often. And maybe it's a little late depending on where you live, but I completely recommend this stuff. It is delicious. My favorite is pumpkin chai, but there are so many other yummy, yummy flavors. So check that out. Any kind of tea is a great gift for most of the people in your life, as long as they like tea. If you're getting value from this, do me a solid, hit the like button. Apparently it's super helpful for the algorithm, and I appreciate you helping support this channel. If you know somebody who is always trying to get things done, or maybe they are super busy, or they feel a little scattered sometimes, I totally recommend this planner. I love the Fox planner. I often use the Plum planner, and if you want 10% off the Plum planner, shoot me an email here. And I really recommend the Fox Planner. It has a lot of the things the Plum Planner has, and it is less expensive. It's not customized like the Plum Planner, but the Fox Planner is so great, and there's so many great colors you can choose from. I adore cooking with cast iron, and I love the enamel cast iron. It's way easier to clean. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I actually just keep mine on my shelf right there, and I am hoping for more to come this year. I'm just saying, if there is a cook in your life, one of the best things you can get them is enamel cast iron. Now this stuff, I like the Lodge, and it's actually on my Christmas list. I'm just saying, I think I might even be getting it. But there's also a lot of great brands that have enamel cast iron. What's really great about enamel cast iron is it's really easy to clean. You don't have to worry so much about like scrubbing it and like de-seasoning it. But you do want to be careful you don't scratch it. I love it though. It is beautiful. I actually keep mine out in the open so I can enjoy it. The other option is regular cast iron, and I have a cast iron skillet I absolutely love, and I do find the seasoning is not that hard, and it is super duper easy to scrub, so both of those are good options for the cooks in your life. There is also this really awesome thermometer that I love too. It is very accurate, which is lovely. I even use mine for cooking like candy and hot things like these lozenges I made the other day because I was sick. And they're just wonderful. Like they're so accurate. I think they say like not to use it for cooking with oil and stuff, but I have like this little thing that I clip on. Makes it super easy. So great. Now, if you identify as a Slytherin, even if you're a Gryffindor like I am, then you will love the Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit, which is something my family is getting this year. I'm just saying. Because I'm Santa, so if you want more great tips for Christmas as far as like decorating minimally and gifts, click here. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.